Hey guys, Yo here. Welcome back to another video, and woo, things are heating up in the Magia Record community. Because things are not doing well. Because let's just get into it. Before I do, I would really appreciate if you could share, like, and subscribe. It'd be great. But really, sharing the video is the best way to help the channel out, get engagement. That's what I really love, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about things as well, because there's spicy things going on with the servers of the EN server of Magia Record. So let's get into it. Let's swap right over here, and I'm going to turn off my webcam because this is a wide boy, and it'd be easier for you guys to read it once I read it up. So the announcement came a few hours ago, like 1 a.m. my time at least, and they're saying, hey, we're done. We're shutting things off on the 29th of September. And the game launched only last year, which is kind of sad to see. Last year in June. And so it's not that old of a game. And what's kind of a kick in the face, honestly, is we see here, oh, yes, you can still buy the premium currency until the 10th of next month. And we will not refund anything. Great. Fun. So just use all your premium currency. And we got my boy here, Mad Kills, great guy. Actually have some of his thoughts on the current events here. And if you actually scroll down, like all these tweets here, they're all just angry tweets about what's going on, and they're all sad, which we know this. You've seen this image, haven't we? Yeah, you've seen any Magic, you know what's going on with that. So anyways, let's we can move on to their actual like in-game kind of news thing. This is kind of their what is used in their like game client to tell players about news, which I do play as well. I actually got into it a little bit about a month ago, but I got busy with Girls Frontline's event, so I wanted to get back into it, and then I see this, I'm like, well, this is shit. So the same thing they said up here. Some extra stuff though is that there's like a 30-day pass for their premium currency. So basically how it works in some mobile games is that you can buy like this pass and you get like a passive amount of the currency every day, and you just need to claim that. And I'm assuming that's how that works. At least that's how I understand it, because I have that kind of system in Girls Frontline. And so this is their schedule, blah, blah, blah. And the one big thing that people don't like is this key right here. Accounts for Magia Record English cannot be transferred to other regions. So all the efforts that players put into the game are gone. All that money, gone. You would think that they would be able to somehow implement a way of transferring players over that still want to play the game. But no, they just decided, no more for the EN players. Screw you, learn Japanese, do the thing, start over again in the game if you want to play in Japan servers. Oh my gosh, that's just horrible. People really like it. Like I've talked to like my friend Mad Kills. He said, as much as this game has screwed me over, I really love this game. People love this game as much as they screw them over with banners and whatever. And I'm gonna get started on banners. Oh my gosh! So let's go to the banners. So each mobile game has their like banners and like whatever. It's like you roll for certain things like skins or the units for that time period. And we see here this is a kind of a revenue recap for the U.S. region in the month of November last year. We see here, start of the month, there's one banner, there's 4 banners total. And they start out like, okay, we're going, they just dip right in the middle, which makes some sense, depending on how people make their money. And then it rises up again, but like 4 banners in a month. God damn. I can only like handle maybe one or two in a month. I can't imagine this. 4 in a month, and I talked to my friends about this, and everyone thought this was very sudden. No explanation really, but people assume it's because of their revenue. It's definitely a bombshell kind of thing to talk about, to just drop on your fans your game, and they list no reason. But again, people are assuming it's money. And so I asked a friend about his take on these kind of things, and I'm going to paraphrase him here. So he believes it's because there's definitely low player numbers and low revenue. So they just can't keep it up, which makes sense. Apparently there's a large player base before, but their greedy tactics like this is what leads to the players leaving. And it seems like there was an unbalanced like nature of the game. So there's games that are really good about free to play, in that you can get what units you need. It's just about being lucky and like rolling it, whatever. That's why I kind of like Girls Frontline. The only thing you pay for is quality of life stuff, like extra slots for your groups, or costumes that are just not quality of life, but they're just an extra little pretty thing, right? So it's just kind of sad that this is just wailing on character, like wailing players, making players wail onto characters they want, and it's just really sad. 4 banners a month, I cannot believe. And so I'm kind of grateful for how Girls Frontline developers, Micah team, they're doing really well. I just want to quickly mention, like as a comparison, about a week and a half ago, the China service just recently got like a new client. So the English servers are currently on 2.04, and China's on 2.06 or 60. And then guess what? In the daily, in the Q&A, they said, hey, guess what? We're actually jumping you directly to 206 or 260. Yo, that's great. They actually seem to care about their players. So I personally don't feel bad for spending money on these guys, because they actually seem to care about their players. So, and there's quality of life changes I really welcome. And apparently, according to a different friend of mine who plays Fate Go, like apparently some people just have to wait until they catch up with the main servers to actually get these features. And this is great to hear that Girls Frontline is doing that. So I want to hear your thoughts about this. I'm pretty sure there's active players that are going to be on the comments. So I'd love to hear your thoughts here, because I only have one perspective. But it seems like a lot of people share the sentiments of like, damn, this came out of nowhere, and we still like the game even though it fucked us over. So yeah, I'd love to hear that. And the next story, it's a bit of a shorter one, but this was covered by Hero Hey for sure. I saw that he made a video. I didn't watch it yet, but I definitely want to watch and hear what he has to say about it. And so this is a tweet from Yogensha, and this is talking about the official Discord server of a company called Marvelous Entertainment. They make Senran Kagura, and it looks like they also make Fate Extella and Valkyrie Drive. And to summarize what the first screenshot is saying here, like especially for Mr. Scott here, they made the announcement. The content says that they cannot put suggestive or sexually suggestive content or any fan service kind of content on the server anymore. And it includes their own content. So you, even as a company that makes games that's suggestive, you're not allowed to post that, which is really weird. And dedicated channels to certain games will be also deleted as well. And screenshot 2, it talked about, yes, we talked about this. This is the only way we could have done things. And we're like, okay, what do you mean by doing things, right? And so we can go to the last screenshot here. So the decision was made not from influence from Discord or any other influence externally. And it was due to discussions with Marvelous EU, so the EU branch of the company, and how the server could be officially used in official capacity. Ultimately, the decision was delete the server or rebrand the server, which I don't know why delete was the very first thing one of the first things they thought. Rebranding is the best way to do it, and the reason why they want to rebrand is because they want to use the server more professionally. I can understand the professionalism. They want to use it in that manner to promote their games, but it seems a little hypocritical because their games themselves are very suggestive. At least as I know, Senran Kagura, I had planned on buying their games, but I don't see this. It's gonna happen, I don't know. Like, why was the other choice to delete the server? I understand professionalism. You could have made this a fan server. You could have made like a secondary server for like more promotional purposes. But like it seems a little, it's messy to me. That's all I can say about that. But that's all I got for today. I thank you guys for watching the video as well. If you check out my videos, go ahead. I'll be at the end screen, of course. I love that new music. Thank you, Minimod, for that. And if you want to leave a comment about your thoughts, leave a rating and share the video as well, it'd be heavily appreciated. And I'll see you guys in my Digimon video. Maybe I'll get it today. Hopefully I can get it finished today. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys next time.